Hello everyone and welcome back to Lakeburg Legacies, part 2 and probably the finale for the time being until the game fully releases. So I think I will come back and play this fully because I do really enjoy it. It's a nice breath of fresh air in kind of medieval city management games. But let's get ourselves started here. What we do need to work on at the moment is tools, and we also need to work on our wheat. But we should be able to do that via growing here. We could do some upgrades, which might be a good use of our money. In fact, I think we will do that, so we don't need to actually get another worker in. That should solve our wheat issues, and that should also increase our vegetable production per month, which is good. We're getting a lot of vegetables in per month. Next thing we need to work on is tools, and so for that we need not a livestock farm. We do need I think we got a blacksmith somewhere. But I'm guessing that might be in the mason's workshop. Maybe not. I stand corrected. What's the next thing? The next thing is, okay, a livestock farm. So for that we're going to need... we are going to need, first of all, some more people, but also people who are good at raising cows, so like a livestock farmer. Unfortunately, neither of these guys are livestock farmers, so we'll need to wait for some more money. But we'll see if anyone new comes in, but we did just spend our money on increasing our wheat production, so for the time being we're not going to be able to do anything there. Let's have a quick look at the children, because we've got Isolde, who's now 7 years old, and currently they are, I think, are they in the hunter's cabin? I think that's where they are. It's been a little while since I played this. I think they're... Oh! We have an event. While having a romantic walk, Vivian and Colette noticed a cat sheltering beneath a porch with a newborn litter of kittens. Colette looked Vivian straight in the eye. Her reaction to these little cuties would be crucial. Do you like cats? Does anyone not like cats here? Okay. You like public executions, but you don't dislike cats. Whereas Colette loves kittens. So we're gonna say so adorable. Although Vivian seemed to find the kittens very cute, she didn't seem as thrilled as Colette, who approached them while whispering calm words to avoid scaring them off. Seeing Colette sitting on the grounds in the streets, Vivian wondered how many more animals Colette would adopt. Oh, so they become embarrassed. That's interesting. Okay, we need to remember where you're actually being... Okay, you're being... an apprentice huntress I can't speak today. An apprentice huntress at the moment. So you'll be over here in the hunter's cabin. Which means that once you are of age, we can put you in as a hunter and you should be okay, which will be good. Because I think we're okay on pretty much all our things at the moment. You know, what we need to work on now is kind of the tools more than anything. We are more than okay here with just one worker in the mason's hut. I will happily take that gold from Ernesto for 14 wheat, because that means we can get a new person in pretty quick. What do we need? We need 300 wood. What's our limits for wood? Is 300. So we can do it, we just need to make sure we do it at the right time. We need to find Geordie a better job, because he's not... Actually, Geordie is a livestock farmer. We can move Geordie over, and we just need to get ourselves a new lumberjack to replace Geordie. That's fine. Isabeau, I think, is the next oldest of 5 years old. She's a glutton, but she can be a bard, healer, a teacher. Roland can be a hunter. Maybe Florence can be a guard or healer, or actually, we'll probably put Florence in as a mason. And depends what else we really need, but there are some potentials from the kids coming in. Let's have a quick look at Chloe, because Chloe had a lot of different relationships going on at the time. So she's married to Livia, but she's also had a kiss with Edmund, a kiss with Slavomir, who are both in their own... Edmund and Slavomir are a relationship, and she's got a romance with Geordie. But she is also friends with Isolde. Wonderful. So Chloe has a lot of relationships going on. But we don't need to hire anyone new. we just need to... We might need to get someone new. If there's like a lumberjack... If there's like a new lumberjack, we might need to get them from somewhere. Because I think everyone is employed at the moment. Yes, everyone is currently employed. So if we take Geordie off wood, that's okay, but we're going to need to find a replacement pretty soon. I don't know how much of this stuff we actually need, because I guess we just need to keep on building all the buildings till we get up to the kind of castle, and that's going to be the first... I think that's the end of the demo, but then after that we'll have to see. We could get Esther along, actually. She might do well. Or we could get... You know, I'll get Aldous, because he is a blacksmith, and if we're going to need tools, that would be worthwhile. Let's bring him aboard. We'll get a house out for him, but in the meantime he can also replace Geordie as a potential for... He is a noble, which is good, but it means that he's going to lose his prestige if he works as a lumberjack for too long, but that's okay. I still think we can do that. We'll get him married to someone. It's going to have to be from the surrounding areas. None of the children are old enough yet. He likes meditation, he likes kittens, he likes the art of war, but he doesn't like fishing, divination, or the countryside. Okay, let's keep going until we find someone who is, you know, at least an excellent or above in terms of affinity. And then we'll see... Oh, perfect match. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll take this, definitely. 6 years difference in age, that's not a problem. He's strong, he's perceptive, he's a bit mean, he likes seeing children cry, he's aesthetic, and he's devout. But they both like meditation and kittens, and they don't like divination or the countryside. They're perfect for each other. Having a fisherman, a miner, and a blacksmith, all pretty good. I'm happy to say yes to that. Criticise Lakeburg's countryside as they don't like the countryside. They like kittens, so we'll talk about that. And I'm going to say dislike... I got that one wrong at the end. That's okay. We'll still get them married. They're a perfect match, and they actually have some useful jobs potential for us. For now, though, they're going to have to be unemployed. Although we can put... okay, we'll get Geordie off. We'll put Aldous in, because he can make a lot more wood for us a lot quicker. Although he's a noble, he's not going to be too thrilled about that, just because... he's not going to be too thrilled, because we need to give him a noble job, really. But for the time being, he's just going to have to deal with that. Either you kind of a mason... Can either of you do mason jobs? Miner, blacksmith, fisherman? Okay, really... Geordie is going to be the best as a livestock farmer. I mean, he looks like a farmer. Rose is stressed. Why is Rose stressed? She works way too much. Right. That's because she's also... I think that's because she's mentoring... Isolt from memory. We just need some more wood. Once we get enough wood, we can work on our next area. We need to ensure we give these guys jobs somewhere, however. Okay, I think someone else has come of age. Okay, Isabeau has come of age. She's a glutton. She likes silver... No, that might be a... So she likes silver and gold, she likes feasting, she likes muscles, she dislikes gossip, cuddles and kittens. Oh, you seem like a fun person. What are your actual strengths? A bard, a healer or a teacher, none of which we particularly need. We might want someone to replace kind of the lumberjacky area. Can we put you in as a mentor? We'll put you into a mentorship here. Purely because I think that's okay. We'll need another lumberjack eventually, so I don't think that's a bad thing at all. As soon as we get up to 300 wood, we're getting down the livestock farm. That's the one. And we do have the rocks or the stone that we need for it. There we go. We just need to wait till we get to 300 wood. We're not going to have a lot of time because 300 wood is our maximum. 289, we're nearly there. I think as soon as this person's done, that might be enough. So let's get ready on the build button. Oh, we were at 299. We were so close. Ooh. Rose is now a level 6 citizen. I wonder what that entails. We'll have to see. Okay, we'll have to come back to that building. Rose is a level 6 citizen, so she's pretty high up in terms of things now. But all her monthly needs are being met. But now she needs to start thinking about convenience, so we need more of these things. Gotcha. But we're waiting to see the tools. We need lots of people need tools, but I don't know where we get them from, to be honest. We'll have to see. We should nearly be there. Hopefully we're at 300 wood. There we go. Let's buy it quickly before we lose it all. Okay, Geordie can come in here. He can produce the cows that we need. What's the next building? Oh, let's go to the right place, not the wrong place. The next thing is mines, I see. So we'll need a miner. You're a good miner. That's good to see. For the time being, however, I don't know where we want to put you in. Is there anything we're kind of lacking on? We're a bit low on fish. That's the only thing. But you're not... Oh, you're quite a good fisherman. You'd be a really good fisherman. Colette, is there anything you'd be better at? You'd be better as a huntress, to be honest. So we're going to do some rejigging. Because you can produce some more fish for us. That's good. And Colette, you are a good huntress. So let's go over to the hunter's cabin. And we can put you in here. I think we already seem to have some space for you. I don't know why we ended up giving that. But there we go. That should really solve our meat. Or not that we had an issue, but it's good to have it. We will need to do some more at the Mason's Workshop. We'll need to upgrade. We'll also need to upgrade the livestock farm. We will definitely think about some upgrades in terms of just producing more cows. There we go, +6. That because it's a long production time. We could do multi-purpose, but I don't think that's needed because we have a lot of... We're already at kind of max leather anyway, so I don't think that's a real issue for us. You now belong to the peasant class because we pushed you down, unfortunately. But that's okay. Neighbours. Anyone interesting here? We've got a mason, a lumberjack. We need a miner at some point. I suppose we could recruit you in as a mason. Do we need more stone at the moment? Not particularly. I don't think we want to get more villagers in than we particularly need at the moment. That's the only thing. Let's have a quick look at our houses, see if anyone needs kind of an upgrade in terms of... Because they've already got slots. They've already got a baby, so let's unlock some more slots for them. So they can potentially have some more children going forward. I don't think Aldous and Damasi need them at the moment. We could unlock a third child slot for Mason. Oh, sorry, for Edmund and for Slavomir. We'll have to see. We definitely need to get some tools up and running. But for that we need to, I would presume, get some metal. Because we can't make tools until we have metal. So that's the next important thing we need to do. We need to wait for 300 wood. I will actually unlock that and get, I think, a third lumberjack if there is one. Oh, you have a fabulous beard, sir. A healer, a painter, a bard, a livestock farmer, and a jeweler. That's okay. We will we take you? We don't need more of them at the time being. That's the main thing. We could up production, sort of doubling production again. I think we'll do that because that produces a lot of wood and quite quickly as well. That gives us 53 wood per month, which is excellent. We definitely need to get this metal workshop down as soon as possible. I'm also going to increase the time, so it takes that a little bit less time to actually produce things, which is good. Nestor wants 20 wood. I will give him 20 wood because he pays a lot of money, and that allows us to get in some new citizens should we need. Oh, I didn't see the sheep there before. That's cool. The sheep, the chickens. I love this game. I love the art style. It's so cute. And, you know, the livestock farm actually has livestock. The farm actually has wheat growing. Are there fish at the fisherman's hut? No, but there is a little boat. That's cool. I don't know if you actually get to see the hunters. You don't actually get to see the humans, which is the only thing. It'd be cool to see them kind of walking around. Maybe in the full patch they'll do that. But it's still cool to see, I think. You know, obviously the bakers are going to be inside, but you would think maybe the hunters would be out. But I understand why they're not. It looks like something interesting over here. I guess that might be something part of the full release. We'll have to see. Let's just keep an eye on our neighbours, because if we do find a kind of someone who's good at mining, we should really grab them as best possible. Nio, got Randolph, neither of which I don't think particularly needed at the moment. How are the children getting along? Oh, Roland's come of age. Hunter, healer, a priest. Okay, well, we should probably put you into the hunters. Okay, Izzo, we're going to bring you out because I think Roland is much more useful to go in there as he's already kind of on the way. Miner, so you'd be good in the mines, so we'll put you in there when we can. But for now, we'll put you into the fisherman's. We'll put you into the fisherman's mentorship. And Florence has also come of age just now. A guard, a healer, and mason. So you can go. You can go mentor with Edmund. There we go. So you can be a good mason when time comes along. We're nearly there. In fact, what I'm also going to do... No, I'm not, because I think we'll need the money. Let's build the mine here. Wonderful. Is anyone... No one's unemployed at the moment. Okay, so we do need to get in a new villager. None of these guys are particularly what we need. A baker, a painter, a butcher, a lumberjack, a mason... Seems to... I mean, you might be pretty good in there anyway, Crispin. We could put you in. Let's just see if there's anyone else comes up instead. I don't know what we particularly need here. Perception and strength. Do you have good perception and strength? You've got quite good perception and strength. You'd probably be okay there. But let's see who comes in now. Livestock farmer, a jeweler, a farmer. You have some weird eyes. Got another child, Hermione. Wonderful name. We need to get someone in the mines, that's for sure. Let's just see. Let's wait for one more roll through here. Let's speed up time a bit. A hunter. There we go. Walter. That's who I wanted. You're a miner. You are welcome aboard, my good man. Welcome to the town. We can put you in a house somewhere. Not there, but we need to get a new home for you. You're unemployed for the time being. Ah, Alan has also come of age with some rather long hair. So we'll put Walter in here. He's going to go... Walter can go in here. Let's get the villagers back. There we go. Walter can come in here and produce some metal for us. Now, Alan. You could be good as a healer, a carpenter, or a hunter. We already have quite a few hunters, to be honest. We have a need for weapons now. Who needs weapons? That's interesting. But you are quite strong. I think you can go into the mine. As you can go into the mine. You can go and be a mentor there. I'm going to upgrade base production of the metal considerably, just so we don't need to get more people in there straight away. What's our next building? Ah, the forge, of course. So we need metal. We need a lot more wood. So we need a blacksmith, really. If we can find a blacksmith to marry Walter, that'd be good. We've got a lot of kind of hearts to work with. So you're a blacksmith, but you're only at affinity average. So let's keep looking. We might end up waiting a while to find the person we need. Just need to find that blacksmith. I'm sure they'll be there somewhere. Let's hope we. Oh no, I just skipped over one. It's fine. I don't think they were that good of a match for each other. You are a perfect match, but I don't think we might need a jeweler eventually. But for the time being, I think we're okay. I specifically want to get a blacksmith because we're gonna. Oh, here we go. You're a good affinity. Aimer would be a good blacksmith, a mason, a guard. I think we will do that. They both like the art of war. He likes silver and gold and dancing. She likes poetry and painting. Right. Let's see if we can remember that, hopefully. I'm going to say cuddles. No. That was the wrong one. Dueling is barbaric. And cakes. There we go. They're a match. They're only affinity good, but we will get them married anyway because eventually we'll need to get her into the blacksmith workshop as soon as possible. It takes a long time for metal to be produced. That's the only thing, blimey. Let's upgrade again. So 21 metal, there we go. And as soon as we have a child of the right age... Ulysses is 5. Okay, so they'll be coming in next. A livestock farmer seems to... You can go join them. You can go... Well, Alan's already in the mines, but we don't need Alan in the mines. Alan could feasibly be anywhere else. Old Bricket is born. Wonderful. There's a lot of these... Lots of children coming in. Lots and lots of children coming in. Albrecht is already a depressive 0-year-old baby. Wonderful. Currently in year 12, so it's nice that we actually get to see some of the children grow up a bit. I don't know when they kind of become... Because in Crusader Kings it happens at like 16, but I think it might be 18 in this. Right, you would be a good miner and a good livestock farmer. I don't think there's actually any... Is there anyone mentoring here? No, we'll put you in here with Geordie. And that can give you some upgrades there. Wonderful. We have enough production of everything for the time being, which is wonderful. We can build... Oh, we need more wood. Okay. As soon as we get more wood, that'd be good. Oh, hang on. Pause. What's happened? Oh, dearie me. Chloe. Okay. Who's homeless, for a start? Who doesn't have a home? Chloe, what did you do? Oh no, Chloe's divorced. She's heartbroken, she's divorced, and homeless. Hang on, who was she married to? I presume she was married to... Livia, who's also single. Ah, they broke up. I'm guessing that's because of I'm guessing that's because of Chloe. Because Chloe has quite a few relationships with other people. She's had a kiss with Edmund, a kiss with Slavomir, and she's got a romance with Geordie. Or she's got a crush with Geordie. Oh, dearie me. So, Livia owns the house. Hang on, what's your last name? Your last name is Reonilda. I just want to find out what's going on inside the home. Here we go. Oh, so Isabeau's parents are divorced now. Okay, we need to get some new people in. We also need to get a new home for Chloe because we don't want them to be divorced. King of Real Estate, build 10 houses. There we go. Chloe can at least have a home. She's 35. I don't know if she'll have another child at this point. She's rowdy. She's energetic. Oh, I wonder what I got. And I was like, suddenly there's all these notifications happening. Okay, so we need to find Chloe a new match. They are not best thrilled with each other. They've already been married. Did we get them married when they had bad affinity, or has that changed over time? Okay, let's go for the surrounding area instead. Chloe needs a new partner. Probably one with a good affinity for each other. There we go. I don't know if we need an active painter or merchant at the moment. Livestock farmer, butcher, farmer. Yeah, you two will be okay. I got that wrong. Talk about the sufferings of war. No, this data is going horribly. Okay, they're married. The love isn't too great. Neither is the affinity, but we'll get them married. And we need to get Olivia married as well. How old is Olivia now? She's 34. We'll get her partnered up with someone. Someone who's got a good affinity, because I feel like these guys need to heal after what's happened. We've used a lot of hearts trying to find the right match for each other. I'll pick up Ralph, because then that's a good... We can have another minor. They both dislike reading. Okay. I got that wrong. Talk about good food. And attend the next public execution. There we go. So we don't actually get to see any public executions, but there we go. They can get married. That does mean we need to find 2 more jobs for people. We can put... Who's Emma? Where's she? Hang on. Who are you? So, pause. So, okay, let's get Ralph in here, because he can produce some metal as well. Who's Emma? I've forgotten who Emma is. You're unemployed. Who are you married to? Oh, you're married to Walter, of course. You are the blacksmith, yes. As soon as we can get the blacksmith down, we will. That's fine. For now, you can stay unemployed. Pascal is a livestock farmer. He can go join here to get some more cows. I don't know if we need more cows, but we might eventually need more cows. So there we go. And let's get things speeded up again, because we need to wait for a bit more wood to come in. Although we produced a lot of wood over the time. Okay. As soon as we're up there we go. We got it just in time. Let's just go back to normal speed. Emma can go here in the forge. She produces 32 tools, but it takes a long time to happen. I'm going to increase production. Oh! An event of gluttony. Willing to impress Clovis. Isoria would like to participate in something important, an event that will show her at her best and showcase her quality. But she's a baker, butcher, mason. Gotcha. Let's see. Lakeburg's biggest eater contest is the perfect opportunity to get noticed. If you manage to get sick, that is. I don't know if I want you to become a glutton, Isoria. Because you're a young parent, you're depressive and shy. I don't think you are going to participate in that. After hesitating, Isoria eventually refused to participate, unsure she'd win. When suddenly she was surprised to see Clovis amongst the eaters. The latter actually performed quite well, making Isoria love him even more. Interesting. I want to lower the speed. I don't mind the needed resources, that's not a problem. But I will also upgrade to get tools in as well. Because then they'll produce both the things that we need. Tools and weapons. Wonderful. How are we doing in terms of kind of mentorships? Everyone is now married, I think. Yes, they are. Let's go to the children, who are obviously all single. Anyone unemployed? No. So everyone's got a job at the moment. Oh, Chloe. It's going to take a long time for those tools to come in, but as soon as they do, that'll be good. And here we go. Castle. 400 wood, 200 stone. And I believe when that happens, that is the end of the demo. And there's definitely a lot more coming, obviously, but this is kind of just the first stages. I can't wait to see how in-depth this goes in time. I'm wondering where the castle's going. Maybe over on this left-hand side, or maybe on the woods over here. We'll have to see. But at this point, I think we just speed up time, and as soon as we have enough... what we are going to need is more gold. Thank you, Ernesto. I was just talking about gold. There we go, deal. Because we need a lot more space. We don't need more stone, that's fine. What we do, however, need is space for more wood. So let's buy more stock space. There we go. Can now get up to 600 wood, because to get 400 wood is going to take a while. We also need to work on the mason's workshop. Is anyone here who would be a good mason? Not at the moment, and we don't really have the money to bring them in. You'd be a good mason, but we don't have the money, and I don't know if we can have the money before you disappear again, Elias. It's going to take us a while to get the stone we need. We can upgrade that just to increase his production already. We definitely need some more help for Edmund, that's for sure. Let's go back to normal speed while that's happening. We also need to find some more help for... We need to find some more help for the... what was it? The blacksmith. The forge, because she's not being able to produce enough because it takes her so long to do so. We could up her production again. Puts us up to 59. That might just be enough. We'll have to see. But we need to find someone to go join in as a mason. Is there anyone who we can take off another job? We don't need that much on wood. Are you a good mason? You might be a good mason. If we moved someone off some of these jobs, we might be able to find what we need. Just trying to see if there's anyone who's actually kind of a mason in areas we can take them away from. One of the lumberjacks we can probably take away. No, that's the livestock farm. Let's go to the lumberjack. You're a good mason. Okay, we're gonna fire you from here. Or not fire you, just you're gonna change jobs, Aldous. You're gonna go over to the mason's workshop and give them a hand. There we go. So that gives us another bit of stone. We're getting there slowly. We're still not keeping up with the production of tools because it takes a long time for them to come in. Because it takes her about, almost 2/3 of a year to produce the amount needed. And by the time it comes back, they've all gone again. But at least we are picking up some prestige, some money, which is good. We would definitely want to get someone in as a second blacksmith, i.e. you, but you could have the money. It's quite expensive now. Let's just go back down to normal speed for a second. Any unemployed children? Yes, Frederick. Priest, a seamster, a bar. Now, we're going to put you in the forge with Emma? Or Emma? You're not actually too good at that kind of thing. No, you're not the right person to go in there, that's for sure. Frederick, can we put you in the sewing workshop? You'd be much better at that. There we go. You can mentor under Conrad, I think. In terms of the next oldest children, Mergem comes in at 4. We're getting a lot of new children in. But we're getting there soon. We are going to have we're going to have enough to build the castle, and then I'm guessing we need to put someone inside the castle. So we might need to think about who we want to put in there. We'll have to see. I can't believe I thought Chloe might break up with someone. Oh, and she's gonna have another child with presumably with Pascal. I forgot your name there for a second. Chloe's got a lot of relationships going on. So, first kiss with Edmund, first kiss with Slavomir, friends with Isolt, crush on Geordie, I'll happily take that gold. I'll sort of go back to Chloe for a second. She considers Alan insignificant, it's a bit harsh. Married and considers Walter insignificant as well. I've also seen that Isolt is changed portrait again. She's now 13. How's she getting on? She okay? She's offended. She often sulks in a corner, but she's confident. She's proud. She's likes food. She's perceptive, but she is not very good at dancing. But she is doing pretty well actually. She'd be a good miner, a good huntress, and a good fisherwoman. Wonderful. She's going to do very well indeed. I don't know when we can start putting them into... I don't know when we can start putting them in. We can build the castle, so let's do that. Kingship. So, a prestigious family. Ensuring the royal family has some high stats, intelligence, strength, charisma, and dexterity will help the kingdom go in the right direction. The higher these stats are, the more prestige the royal family will generate. Choose your sovereign carefully. Once he or she sits on the throne, you won't be able to remove them from it. I'm guessing that might change in time, as not that we can change things, but other things may happen. Taxes. Gold is important to meet the people's needs. Maintain a balance. The more gold you hoard, the more people lose morale. That makes sense. And we've also got something work in progress here. The sovereign regularly takes care of the people's grievances, disagreements, rules, politics, you name it. Reaching an agreement, and then it's work in progress. But I'm guessing they will kind of have to make some difficult decisions throughout the Empire. Who would be good? Can we put Isolt on the throne? Does Isolt still count as a child, or has she moved over now? I'm trying to see who would be the best for this job. We do need a sovereign pretty quickly. Where is Isolt? To the house. Oh, she doesn't like Alan. She doesn't like her brother. I see. Okay, back to the village. Oh, we need to put in a sovereign quickly. Whoever. No, okay, that's fine. Oh wow, you've got kingships, dukes, counts, miscellaneous, so there's going to be different tiers to this as well. This is going to be incredible. Okay, so who can go on the... who can sit on the Iron Throne? Put Rose on the Iron Throne, she's pretty good. She's a peasant, that's okay. I think Chloe has to go on. Chloe can be our queen. Pascal can be our king. There we go, and it's can produce a lot of... prestige is good, and we're just going to tax regularly, and that's the way we can get money a lot quicker once the royal family is underway. So we have Chloe, we have Pascal as king consort, and Iris as the heir to the throne. But of course, there'll be multiple heirs, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stuff changing there, and I'm sure there's a lot of other things, but there's going to be a lot of work in progress stuff, as this is of course just the demo. You have the royal line here, so you have the ex-consort, you have children. We'll have to see who ends up getting... we'll have to see who gets taken on after that. But I believe that will be the end of the demo in just a second. Okay, end of the Realms era in 298 days. So yes, this will be the end of the demo. Let's just speed things up. Let time move along, and we can see our kingdom work. Although We have an issue. We have a real issue now. We have no one in the lumberjack area. Let's get some neighbours in quickly. Let's just hire both of you. That's fine. You cost a lot of money. There we go. Next recruitment not for 6 months. Interesting. Let's just get someone in the lumberjack lodge, so at least they produce some wood. It's not going to be enough. So things I'm sure are going to go downhill pretty quickly. But let's get Blanche in here. Let's see if we can get her a lumberjack friend. We definitely need a lumberjack. We need some more wood. Because if we keep this save going in the full game, I don't know if we can be able to. I would like to be able to. There we go. Aurora. There we go. You two can marry. I actually didn't look at what you liked. This date's going terribly, but there we go. You're matched. I like her clothes. So they're married. Wonderful. Congratulations. I know you're going to be homeless in just a second. But right now I just need you to get to work. That might at least calm down our wood issue. There we go. And we'll get someone else in there. Maybe Isolde when she comes of age. But let's get them into a house. Oh, let's scan them. Let's bring this along. Empty house. You can go in. Blanche is a noble lumberjack, which is probably not the best idea in the world. You produce a lot of prestige, which is nice. And you also produce taxes, which is wonderful. We can, of course, change morale in general. And they are fairly in love, so they might well have another child. But I'm really intrigued by the idea of the dukes, the counts, the miscellaneous. So I'm guessing that's going to be kind of in other parts. So I'm guessing there's going to be so many different places to look after. I'm very excited for this game. I really love the concept. And I'm really happy we saw some kind of breakups in the relationship, because that's, I think, where this game shines, is the storytelling. We definitely need some more people in the forge here alongside Emma Inez, because she's definitely not going to have enough to keep up with the amount of tools and weapons we need. And I guess we will need weapons for something. 108 days till the end of the year. Let's just finish out the demo, and hopefully we can come back and play again soon, because I really enjoy this game. And I think the art style is amazing. I'm guessing they're all randomly generated characters, but I think they are really, really cool. Isolde was our first child ever born, and there we go. Thanks for playing the demo completed, 2,643 prestige. Play multiple generations and develop your village even further in the final game. Absolutely add this game to your wish list. I will leave a link in the description. It's an excellent, excellent game. I've really enjoyed it, and expect to see a full playthrough or release. But thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.